Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a chilling report from Volexity. Multiple Russian threat actors are exploiting Microsoft's device code authentication for targeted attacks. It's a sophisticated, and frankly, unsettling development. The scale and effectiveness are alarming.
Alarming is right. I saw the headline, and the use of device code authentication caught my eye. It's not your typical phishing scheme, is it? What makes this so effective?
Exactly. It's not the usual username/password grab. These attacks leverage the legitimate device code authentication flow, which is designed for less secure devices. The attackers cleverly disguise their phishing attempts as legitimate meeting invites or application access requests, often using highly targeted spear phishing emails, or even Signal initially. The victim is then tricked into entering a code on a seemingly legitimate Microsoft page, granting the attacker access. Clever, right?
Incredibly clever and insidious. So, who are the players here? I saw mentions of Cozy Larch, UTA0304, and UTA0307.
Yeah, the report identifies at least 3 distinct threat actors, though there's a possibility it's all one group using different tactics. Volexity has high confidence that at least one is Cozy Larch, a known Russian APT group. UTA0304 and UTA0307 are currently tracked as separate entities due to differences in infrastructure and techniques, but the similarities are striking.
Striking indeed. And the themes of these attacks? They seem politically motivated, right?
Absolutely. Many of the campaigns revolved around politically charged topics. The new U.S. administration, relations between the U.S. and the EU, even China's foreign policy. The attackers clearly tailor their approaches to their targets' interests and roles. One campaign even used a fake invitation from the U.S. Department of State to a Teams chat called Measuring Influence Operations, which is chillingly specific.
Chilling is an understatement. So how are these attacks being carried out? Is it just email?
Primarily spear phishing emails, yes, but there's a fascinating case where the initial contact was via Signal, then moved to Element for further communication before the final phishing email. It shows a level of sophistication and patience, building trust before the attack. The attackers are clearly skilled social engineers.
I see. And the technical details? How does the device code authentication part work in this context?
The attacker generates a device code, which is valid for only 15 minutes. They then pressure the victim to enter this code on the legitimate Microsoft authentication page. The time constraint adds urgency and pressure, increasing the chances of success. One group even used a custom website that automatically generates new codes, ensuring they don't run out of time.
That's incredibly efficient. So what can organizations do to protect themselves?
Volexity strongly recommends implementing conditional access policies to block device code authentication altogether. It's a preventative measure, but it's crucial. They also suggest monitoring Microsoft Entra ID sign-in logs for the authentication protocol, device code, and original transfer method, device code flow entries. This allows for detection of suspicious activity. User training is also vital, emphasizing awareness of unusual login requests.
Makes sense. It's about both technical safeguards and user education. This is a serious threat, and it highlights the need for constant vigilance and adaptation in cybersecurity.
Absolutely. This isn't just a technical issue, it's a geopolitical one as well. The sophistication and targeting of these attacks underscore the ongoing threat landscape. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We'll keep you updated on further developments. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.